quite like this since Jerry West. I mean, we're talking about a guy who's an MVP, an all-star, and a coach. It does it all out there at any given time. The best of the best. You talk about the best Pittsburgh has to offer. Ganon Jones Jr. has been that since day one. Since we saw him in training, since everyone took a look at this guy, they go, that's the next big thing in Pittsburgh. And he hasn't disappointed in any given moment.
Two big men squaring off a beef for the first time.
And I get why Brohemoth would call out Ganon Jones Jr. because, look, here's an opportunity for Brohemoth. Ganon Jones Jr., for people in 880 who don't understand, this is a guy who has made his mark on Pittsburgh in many, many different ways. It's not just that he and Duke Davis completely revolutionized tag team wrestling here in Pittsburgh, set a bar incredibly high for anyone in the city, higher than it's ever been. But this is a coach here at T2T who's continued to drive the conversation forward with 880 wrestling as well. This is a guy whose legacy will go down as one of the greatest ever in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And it's very rare that Ganon stands across the ring from someone that can look him in the eye. Now, Bro is a big brawler. Ganon will always stay agile. He's technical, but they're both big dudes. They just do it a different way.
Yeah, and I think Bro obviously brings that power and strength. Ganon is no slouch in that department, but Ganon has an ability to adjust on the fly like few other. I do think that Ganon has the most advantage, just because when you're the guy who's been called out, you can strategize and bring things a little more. Bro wants this match. Bro's a little more nervous, I think, for this match.
Ganon, a big win over MV Young last month, trying to continue his winning ways. So far, it is tit for tat. Tell you what, there's two eyes don't leave one another. They're looking each other dead in the eye.
Yeah, Ganon Jones Jr. is so smart in there, and Brohemoth.
You can tell how much Bro wants this. He wants to prove something to Ganon and maybe our audience.
And look, and maybe that over-aggression right now is definitely hurting him as Ganon Jones Jr. is taking control of the head, taking this match to the mat.
Yeah, through that headlock takeover and then, rolling him up.
But I will say that over-aggression, that aggression can come in handy later on in this matchup. So Brohemoth has got to continue to stay aggressive, stay big.
Oh, Brohemoth trying to create space, but Ganon grinding in that headlock, taking it down to one knee.
Perfect strategy so far by the All-Star.
Oh, Ganon wants to play by his own rules, and he doesn't want Bro to get that early advantage.
Yeah, how many people does Brohemoth run a shoulder into that don't go down? But Ganon a little sore off of that.
I was going to try again. Ooh, and neither going down again.
Yeah, that shoulder.
Anytime that Ganon puts that shoulder into him, I'm used to just people flying, but Big Bro isn't flying out of the way. He's standing
that's
there.
A lot of mass and a lot of pinpoint right into those shoulder blades, or excuse me, those shoulder joints. And Ganon Jones Jr. is feeling it already.
Oh, duck under. Big leapfrog through. Oh, connecting with that drop kick. Oh, another one, and Bro knocked to the outside.
And that's what Ganon Jones Jr. can bring at any given time. It's that
this guy is the real deal in everything he does.
And now Ganon Jones Jr. might be looking to fly.
Is he? No, he's not going to do this. Oh.
Brohemoth smartly getting out of the way, because a man like Ganon Jones Jr. with that much speed and that much height flying at you.
Catches the boot. Throwing the boot back. And I heard some boos from our audience towards Brohemoth. I'm not used to hearing that.
No, usually Brohemoth is a fan favorite, and I understand why. But look, Pittsburgh doesn't like when people that they enjoy, that they love, fight. And Brohemoth calling out a fan favorite like that, you know, can kind of sour a little bit. They don't want to see Ganon Jones Jr. get beat up. They want to see these guys, you know, fight together, or fight someone like Junie Underwood or David Lawless, or David Lawless again, or maybe David Lawless for a third time.
Maybe even a fourth, huh?
Yeah.
But Ganon is pushed back into the ring. Brohemoth took it to the outside a little bit, and now he took control on the outside. I think he wanted to do a little bit of Bro's rolls, and now that Bro is back in control, of course he's going to slide Ganon back in. And now, taking control over the offense with a big elbow too. Oh,
and this is where Brohemoth really does shine and can keep this pace. Ganon Jones Jr. does have that speed advantage. We saw it earlier, those big drop kicks. If Brohemoth can keep this type of advantage, this type of speed, Brohemoth can win this match very easily. He's a strong boy in there.
Shots to the gut there. Ganon on one knee, but Big Bro hammer fisting through. Look how angry Brohemoth is tonight. And of course, in just a little while, the 880 championship on the line. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes defends that title against the Pyro Prince, Junie Underwood. So if you're watching from home, keep to your computers. Oh, duck under there. Up and, whoa! I thought they were going to be slammed through our new ring here that we had to create after that big DLC match. Ganon back in control.
Going for maybe a suplex, going to get the big man up. Ooh. Blocked by Brohemoth.
I don't know if that was smart going for a move like that. Up.
Swing and a miss.
Ripcord headbutt. Goodness.
And Ganon Jones Jr. might be out.
If Brohemoth didn't rock himself on that maneuver, he could have made a cover there, maybe a win.
He's going to cover now.
Coming 2-2-0.
Yeah, not enough weight on the shoulders either. I don't think Brohemoth is all the way situated in his head, because that headbutt rocked himself as well.
Eyeing up his prey, the big hungry bear Brohemoth. Trying to make sure there are no misconnections when he's throwing those fists.
Yeah, and I like the strategy from Brohemoth, saving energy and just throwing everything you got into a couple big shots. Now going low, going into that midsection. This is smart.
I think he's trying to eject the air out of the lungs of big Ganon Jones Jr.
I don't care how big you are or how much you work out. Everyone's organs work the same way. A shoulder into that section can do a lot of damage.
Oh! I think he hit his top of his head. Oh, no, he didn't. Playing a little possum. You know, sometimes the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and we're seeing a little bit of that in this contest.
Bro just stalking. Oh! Smartly keeping that space between them minimal, and using those big clotheslines.
Just one of those would kill one of us.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm not taking any of that. Oh, duck through.
Duck under on that one.
Goes to the kidney.
No, sit out.
Go for a cover.
1, 2, oh. Kind of like a scorpion death drop of sorts.
Yeah, he kicked his legs all the way out and threw it. Went down as well.
Tupac family firmly behind Bro. Everybody else.
Yeah, we're starting to feel a little mixed crowd. Some Ganon, some Bros. Now maybe going back to that suplex again. No, going to the double underhook.
And
maybe going for that DDT.
And we talked about that 880 championship before. A win in a big match like this, I don't know, it could pay some dividends later. I'm sure they both have gold in their mind.
Got big shots from Brohemoth to keep Ganon Jones Jr. from hitting that double arm DDT.
Yeah, the ropes are looking just like they're going to keep him up here.
Yeah.
Bro on attack again. Against the ropes is Ganon. Back through it. Oh! Big boss man slam, sidewalk slam. 2-0.
Again, not enough weight on those shoulders of Brohemoth on Ganon Jones Jr. Ganon Jones Jr. has been a singles champion, Super Indy champion, heavyweight champion, has had a lot of experience, but Brohemoth just able to muscle up Ganon Jones Jr.
Just two big dudes going at it.
Yeah, but again, you got to get the weight on the shoulders of a Ganon Jones Jr. if you want to win this matchup.
An angry and frustrated Brohemoth eyeing up his prey in the center of the ring, and here he comes. Was looking for a pump kick, missed through. Blocked the double axe handle in a front forearm from Ganon. Whoa! Oh! A sit-out blue thunderbomb of sorts. Ganon is down. Bro doesn't know where he is.
Yeah, and that space that happened off of that move, just the sheer size and torque of that Blue Thunder bomb created a huge amount of distance. I think saved Brohemoth in this match, because I think Ganon could have pinned Brohemoth off of that maneuver.
And once again, they are both struggling to get to their feet. Ganon Jones Jr. versus Brohemoth here at MV Young's Misconnections 2. thank you for joining us. This is our second half of the show. We've seen a lot of carnage, and this one is living up to the hype as well.
Now it's getting down.
First time matchup between these two, and they are just taking everything out of their arsenal and throwing it at the other opponent.
Yeah, this is a who wants it more moment, and Brohemoth had wanted,
You're right.
wanted this match so bad. Now how much does he want it?
Oh, slat.
Ganon just trying to fight back, but they are just on wobbly legs.
Ooh.
I don't think either one of them has been the same since that headbutt, Toddy.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, back elbow.
To your point, they don't even know where they are.
Oh, knee strike.
See that knee went higher than his head.
Now another headbutt.
The athleticism of Ganon Jones Jr., but again, another big headbutt by Brohemoth. But as we were talking about, those headbutts put Brohemoth through a fit as well. They may knock out Ganon, but
Brohemoth,
it's all fuzzy for both of them right now.
Not able to shake the cobwebs and capitalize. It was a defensive maneuver just to stay in this match after that knee strike. And Bro was able to, but got to do something here if you're Brohemoth to get Ganon on the mat and get those shoulders pinned.
Ooh, big splash there by Brohemoth.
Build some energy. You got to build some momentum.
This matchup has been back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There's not been, you know, a 6-7 minute period where either of these folks had their offense in.
No.
They're just working on each other.
And look, Brohemoth is a student of Ganon Jones Jr. Ganon going for that whisper in the wind, and Bro saw it coming, and now is Ganon in a very prone position.
Right below us here. This is something else.
Look out.
Trying to rip him off the top rope, it looks like.
Ganon Jones Jr. knows better, is holding on for dear life. The last thing that Ganon Jones Jr. wants to have happen is to have Brohemoth throw him off from there.
Elbows him in the nose. That's going to blur your eyes a little bit. Ganon turns around on that second rope, and he may not be going for that whisper in the wind anymore, but...
Oh! Oh! Oh, Panama Sunrise from the man with the timeshares, Ganon Jones Jr.
One of the biggest Panama Sunrises I've ever seen.
There's that DDT. This might be it right now, Toddy.
The cover, 2, and that's going to be it.
Here is your winner, Ganon Jones Jr.
Ganon Jones Jr. with a big win over Big Brohemoth. Now, when you talk about the 880 championship, 2 big wins for Ganon Jones in a row. What does that mean for his title opportunity? I guess you have to wait for Thursday Night Fights to find out.
Yeah,
but right now, it's all smiles for Ganon.
Obviously, this is what Ganon Jones Jr. loves. He loves the competition. He loves winning, but he loves feeling that tested, feeling like he's still on top of the world, and he is. But you got to give a lot of credit for Brohemoth, the man who called his shot, said, hey, I want the best, and gave the best his best, and I will say this, came very, very close to winning this matchup tonight.
What a big, big man contest, living up to the hype. Brohemoth, Ganon Jones Jr., no misconnections here. I feel like there's got to be some respect between these two.
Absolutely, and you can see it.
Yep.
And that's what's so great about 880. Look, sometimes friends fight because this is competition. This is what they do.